Hey, hello there, Kate. How you doing? It's Al Jim here. Yeah, Al Jim Royle. Yeah, I'm just bringing in the spirit of Christmas. Yeah, the festive spirit is almost upon us, and I've got a lovely little duty to do here. It's from Will. You remember him, don't you? Yeah, I know at first when you were talking about getting married, people said, "Will you?" or "Won't you?" "Will you?" or anyway, you didn't. Anyway, he sent this lovely little message in. It's got here. Would you please wish my wife Kate a very Merry Christmas? I bloody do, kid. From the bottom of my heart, I hope you have the time of your bloody life. It's our first year as a married couple. But I've got to mention, I don't know whether you mind me saying this, Kate, but what about the leopard print? What about the leopard print? You don't think I know, do it? I know everything. I'm like the all-seeing eye. People tell me I get information day and night, 24 hours a day. And what about your grandkids, autumn and winter? Have I made a mistake there? Oh, autumn and summer. Oh, no, what? Oh, autumn and Frankie. But listen, you've got to be careful with autumn. Now, I don't know how old they are, how old autumn is. But you want to be careful because you know the song, don't you? The autumn leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. Mind you, Willie joking. It's a lovely name, that, isn't it? Autumn. But say you're on your holidays and you're abroad and it's the middle of summer and autumn's playing. And you want it, and you're on a crowded beach and everyone's sunbathing and everything. You shout, "Come on, autumn! Come on, autumn! Come on!" You don't say, "What's the matter with you? Middle of bloody July, you're shouting it's autumn." No, it's a lovely little name. But listen, it's got here. It says here, I hope the bloody dogs aren't causing too much mayhem. And that bloody Hugo, my bloody good boy, my arse. Now listen, you think I don't know about the dogs. Now listen, I'm going to tell you something. I've got a couple of dog books there. That one's called The Kennel Club Book of Breed Standards, right? Which I bought that myself. But I was in Hong Kong with Robbie Coltrane. Remember Cracker? We were out there and he knows my love of dogs. He bought me the World Encyclopedia of Dogs. It's got everything in about every bloody dog, who bred them, what they were bred for, and all about Sir Louis Doberman and why he bred the Doberman Pinscher the way he did and what their job was. And but listen, I always have a little dog book with me, because I've only just, after about, don't know how many years, I've just got rid of my dog parlour in Liverpool. It was called Mucky Pups. And it was lovely. We used to get everything, all sorts in there. We had a wonderful groomer. And then when she had to pack up for health reasons, I thought, I'm not keeping it going. But we made sure that the people who we sold the dog parlour to were good. And they've called theirs Barkers. And they do it really, really well. But look, I always have my little dog book with me. Always have my little dog book. That's one of my favourite dogs there. Can you see that one there? It's called a Neapolitan Mastiff. Its real name is the Mastino. The Mastino, and it's Italian. And listen to this. I don't know how the fella knew that I was after one, but the fella that was an authority on them in Italy sent me a bloody book for nothing, all about the Mastino. He was lovely. But I'm 84 years of age. And it must be 40 years ago. I went to buy a puppy. And I had to go to the Midlands. And there was 2 doctors who bred them. As far as I knew, they were the only people in this country that bred the Mastino, or the Neapolitan Mastiff, they call it. And their names were Jean and Alistair. Jean and Alistair Clark. And I think they were both doctors. And I went and I said, I'm interested in buying a puppy. He said, come on. He showed me around the kennels. The kennels were beautiful. bloody humans could have lived in the in the kennels. They were wonderful, and Jean and Alistair Clark took me down and they showed me everything. The dogs were wonderful, and they said, well, what do you think? I said, I'd love one. They said, well, look, they're a bit expensive. They're £1,000 each. I said, okay, that's fine. I said, I'd like one. I said, how long will it be before I get one? She said, about 5 years. That's how long the waiting list was in them days for the Mastino. They're beautiful dogs. But I do go to be honest, Kate, I do go to Crufts every year. And I judged what they call scruffs at Crufts one year. Now, scruffs was for dogs that were like family pets and rescue dogs. They weren't pedigrees and nothing like that. And there was a dog there. It was beautiful. It belonged to an old age pensioner. And it only had 3 legs. It had been run over by a tram car. Wherever they lived, they must have still had the tram car. And it had lost its leg. Anyway, this old lady, whoever she was, she'd obviously took it to the vet. It had 3 legs, but I could get about it. Its coat was immaculate. It was perfect. Its teeth were immaculate. And I gave it a good look at it. And I said to the fella, I said, listen, this is probably going to cause a lot of trouble. I said, but I'm the judge. And that's the one that's won it. That 3-legged one there has won it hands down. I said, there's nothing. It's perfect. Its nails and its claws, its teeth, its coat and everything. I said, the audience mightn't like it. I said, but I'm the judge and I'll take full responsibility. And you know what? I got the shock of my life when they announced the winner and this little 3-legged dog come out. The place erupted. They were made up. They were bloody delighted. And the old age pensioner who owned the dog was thrilled to bits. He couldn't thank me enough. I said, don't thank me. I said, you should be thanking yourself. I said, the dog walked. It was immaculate. But anyway, I love dogs. I go every year to Crufts. And if you've never been, you need to go. You need to go. You can have a meal there. You can see artists painting dogs. You can see sculptors sculpting dogs. There's the agility classes. There's everything. It's fabulous. I love it. I love it. And now that it's in Birmingham, it's easier for me to get to now, just down the motorway. So there you go. Anyway, so listen, you go far. Hugo will go far. Good boy, my house. I don't know whether he's a bit of a nuisance, is he, Hugo, but say you hope the dogs aren't causing too much mayhem and say, that Hugo, good boy, my house. Listen, I can't say nothing. I love dogs, love. I bloody love them. Anyway, listen to you. Both of you have a wonderful Christmas. And bloody Hugo, he'll have a bloody good Christmas. So I'm finishing off now with a little Christmas song. I want you all to join in. Are you ready? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer has a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers, they used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. But till one foggy Christmas night, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Oh, then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out in glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history, diddly-dee, diddly-dee-dee. I'm thinking of making a record of that. You're interested? Do you want me to put your name down on the list? How many copies do you want? Listen to Kate and Will. God bless the pair of you. I really, really do. Hope you have a merry, merry Christmas. God bless the pair of you. And by the way, you go.